Hello guys, and welcome to the third episode of our Vertesk game here in Europe and Eu4 with the Anbennar mod. In the last episode we won our first victory against Gavid. It was not a total victory, but it was a victory nonetheless. I don't think I'll ever get over the fact that I successfully caught 50k or so, or well, 46k I guess, Gawedi troops on this island, only to let them get away. Because I deleted my transport fleets in order to replace them with trade ships and galleys. Which a lot of them did die during the war. Although interestingly, we actually captured 3 Carracks from the Gawedis. So we have Carracks in our navy now. Cool. Other than that though, we are mostly just sitting around doing not much. I did promise myself I was going to build a fort over here so that the next war against Gavid, we can use the fact that we have sort of cut them in half to hopefully contain their troops up here, and then we can siege down this and then turn our efforts to this stuff up here, because it really does seem like we need to siege down these forts in this region if we're ever going to convince the Laurentish to come up north here and help us against the main enemy. Also, we should state this. Honestly, if I hadn't already paid for coring this, I probably would have released this as a vassal. Well, I say that would actually bring me way over my limit, which I am already. We're currently planning a war against this guy, because that's the only war I can see I can do right now. Well, actually, yeah, right. I'm unable to go against Arboron because Wex is a funny boy, and he decided to ally him. Very annoying. I don't think there's a way to get around that. I mean, Wex is the emperor, so, you know, he has a lot of troops. He's got a PU, so, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that would be a good idea. I'll have to figure out something. What I'm actually considering is actually allying Arboron. And then saving up favors and then using that to force the alliance to cancel. That's the only thing I can think of anyways. That and the fact that having Arboron on side against Dame's Crown would be very necessary, I dare say. So man, Telgeir is such a cuck, I can't believe this. Yeah, no one else wants to fucking join, and the enemy has absolute hordes of enemies, so we will need to get ourselves some new friends. Like, who even... Istrolor is fucking rival? Okay, could we become friends with Istrolor? Would you wanna... Well, yeah, I guess you don't like each other. I mean, sure, we'll begin improving relations with them. I don't think this Telgeir alliance will last too long, or too much longer anyways, so... I'm reasonably confident we can... ditch them at some point. Yeah, because they're allied with Aralmas, who I want to fuck with at some point. We can take ideas to get an innovativeness. We get ourselves an extra diplomat. I would much prefer an extra diplomatic slot, but none of that for me. And so the time has come. We just got extra mil tech, so this will be good. We can also build cannons, which I've totally forgotten about. I'll need to make sure I consolidate my units and replace some of my army with cannon. Fuck it. Okay, we'll wait until we actually have full morale. I would like to wipe these guys. We don't have a super good general this time around, but that's fine. So yeah, goal of the campaign, annex this place, obviously, the Imperial Mint. And humiliate X-West to get that sweet power projection. And fulfill one of the age goals, which I should have done ages ago, but whatever. Pipek and Telgeir, yep. Yeah, no, there's no reason to escalate this. Shall swoop in. Also, there is an incident. The Dove Sworn Knolls. The mountain knolls down here might get some land. I mean, that sounds funny, so yeah. Let us support the land here. Or let us support the Oh fuck, oh god. Poor Telgear always gets shat on like this. Well, I suppose he serves his purpose, as I've said before. Now, I'll leave some troops here, but I would like to also wipe out this army real quick. Never mind. Armas is coming up to fuck with me. I guess we will just be sitting here. Hey! They will be established in... Wait. Countsbridge and Knowlesgate. What is it? Nah, isn't the state supposed to be over here? Oh, okay, so I guess they were allowed to move here, but they weren't actually given a state. Oh, that sucks. So sad. Exwooth has been humbled. He will be humiliated, transfer his trade power to me, and pay money. Excellent. That should give us... There we go, humiliate rival. Excellent. More points. Beans. I don't know if we can peace out Aramas once again. I don't really want to fuck with him. Yeah, he can just leave. That's cool. I mean, his money would be nice, but once again, I don't want to anger him. I would prefer to be allies, actually. So I will grant him a nice little peace. Now, can I actually peace out right now? Or no, we will need to kick the elves of the north out. I wonder when we're gonna get actual elven sprites, by the way, instead of these samurai stuff. Unless, like, the elves just canonically have samurai outfits, I don't know. Who knows with the elves? Ah, why would you unconditional surrender? I wanted more war so I could demand more shit. Although I suppose I can get the basics that I want from the elves. The elves. There we go. Not that much aggro, indeed. There we go. Nice little bit of acquisition. An extra fort even. How lovely. So that's cool. Also, let's celebrate by ditching Telgear. Seriously, this guy will never help me with anything, will he? He is scum, in fact. So ditch that alliance. We'll just have 3 allies for now. Because actually our truce with Gavid is soon up, so we could consider going in on him again. But right now, Gavid has like a fuck ton of troops, and Laurent not so much. Although I guess he will be relying on... Also, yeah, look at that manpower. I mean, Laurent, in fairness, Laurent did just nom a bunch of people, but still. Like, bloody hell, Laurent. I can also finally start building workshops. Get that sweet income. To the point where we are even a great power. Cool. Did that improve my force limit? Although, maybe I shouldn't be building too many troops right now, considering our shite manpower, but... other than that, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if we can't go against Gavid because Laurent is just or just not working too hard, then maybe. I mean, then again, though, at this point, fighting like fighting this guy until like we should really wait until we can get West Ham on side. Because that would genuinely help quite a lot. He's got a lot of troops. He's got PUs. He can call in a bunch of stuff. No, not my spy master. I need him. Unless... never mind. We can actually do the spy network thing right now. Yeah, so I got myself a spy network, or a spy master, I mean, and we have espionage ideas and 50% or 50 spy network in a rival, allowing us to finally establish spy networks. To invest in ourselves will only advance our efforts so far. It's time we fall back on our old ways, using the extensive network of shady contacts that allow us to leverage the harsh control we keep over Vertesk and our other holdings. We can reach out to their contacts around the Dame's Head. With their aid, every whisper shall reach our ear. More than simply allowing us to snuff out any plots that would hamper our efforts, these spies should allow us to actively impede the efforts of our competitors. Cool stuff. And I don't need a spy network for any of these other missions. No, not really, so... Yeah, you can just die now. You served your purpose. I would much prefer... Well, none of these guys. What the fuck? Unless some of them are cheap. How much does a level 2 normally cost? Yeah, okay. No, that's... They have that normal... Okay, yeah. No, I think we'll wait and see what other advisors we can possibly get. And yeah, I guess we'll start building spy networks with... building up spy networks in the people that we need here, just to get these missions out of the way. They only really drain our dip mana and slightly reduce their trade income, so not exactly great. I mean, we even have to piss off our own ally, which is super annoying, but, you know, power projection is nice, I guess. Not that we need it right now, but, you know, stacking that shit doesn't hurt. It's mainly to get this stuff, which gives us, well, diplomats. Once again, I don't really need that, but I suppose diplomats are useful, though, in terms of coalition mitigation, so all is not lost. Spies in the east. In spite of the prosperity of the island and the multitude of goods that flow down her, the self-aggrandizing folk of the Dame's Crown at the Esmar's head continue to call us false dealers and deny our merchants access to the bounty of goods that flow from their river. Furthermore, we hear no end of trouble from the Imperial Mint. Well, technically we killed them, but I suppose the mint still exists. The priests of Ara always murmuring some nonsense about us debasing their coin. If they're to say such things, why not make them true? Based. Once we've caused them the sort of trouble they like to pin on us, we'll hold a much stronger position in the region. Yeah. Also, these... does not have... Yeah, when these missions down here can be quite challenging to get. Because you need a sufficient amount of countries to actually exist. I remember last time when I played this, I ended up killing so many of the countries that would have been relevant to this mission that I couldn't complete it or something along those lines. So yeah, not good. Also, yeah, Laurent has gone off on another one of his silly adventures. Not good. Especially as I would prefer to... Also, yeah, we can start keeping our dude. Actually, are you, like, hella old? Yeah, he's kind of hella old. Ah, but then again... Yeah, we'll keep him for the time being. We probably won't level him up too much, but, you know. Okay, I thought I had to wait for my unlawful territory to go away, but Wex suddenly became friendly. Because he is... What? Oh yeah, no, he's still rival to Govet. Does that mean he would be interested in joining? Yes, he will. He demands territory, though. I mean, that makes sense. Why would Laurent demand that? That's not great. Yeah, one of the reasons I want to go soon is because both Riveria and this thing don't feel like joining at the moment, so that would be useful. Come on, Laurent, get your shit together, dude. Have some coin. Pay down your fucking debt. And let's go to war. There we go. Okay, now he suddenly wants to join. Okay, that's whatever. So he's promised land? Exactly where he expects to get land? I don't really know. Like, seriously, where... What could he possibly desire here? I don't think he has range for anything. I mean, I don't even have range for fucking... Ow! What's going on here? Minaran Temple? The Ren? Oh, man, no. Don't do me like this. Minaran Conquest of Saddleglade? Well, I don't know how you're gonna pull that off, mate. You don't border that, dumbass. Well, hopefully they don't take too much Venale land. I want to be the one who takes it. Well, then again, right now we aren't too worried about aggressive expansion, but still, you know. Anyway, did you build your navy back up? Yeah, to some extent he did. But yeah, I think we're gonna plan a little war here. That's annoying. It seems I waited a bit too long, and we will have to fight Riveria as well, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. With Vex and Laurent on our side, we should be able to win this relatively straightforwardly, hopefully. Knock on wood, something. Let us go. We'll try and take these forts as quickly as possible so that we can focus north. I mean, I've already talked a bit about this plan. We do have actual cannons now. I don't know if we can actually... Yes, we can do bombardments. How's tech again? Yeah, we do out-tech the Gawedi. But I think just spending my military mana on quickly blitzing these forts would be useful here. So we're going to try and do that. Alright, I just elected a new leader of the Republic, just so that we can temporarily choose Corin as our leader. We also got offered Condottieri from Arboron, so that's cool. Hopefully they can do some work. Only 10k, but still. In hindsight, I probably should have waited actually for Nimsgod's truce to be over so we could have him in the war as well, but I guess I got greedy. And fuck me, these guys are sieging almost as fast as I am. This is stupid. Stupid and annoying. And now we're gonna go into debt. Good times. Good times for everyone. Like, look at this fucking AI luck. I swear to fuck, man. Now fucking Wex is considering a suicide run up north. Oof. Here we go. We finally took that. Now I... Okay. Now he changed his mind. I'll send some troops there just to abort some of these sieges. Or at least make him rethink them. I swear if he gets this. No, I didn't. Oh, and here comes the Wex though. Excellent. Oh, we at least scared him off the siege. Wex is going in. And we are doing good, but they are going to be able to reinforce. So we're going to lose this. But we did scare them off, which was the primary goal there. This will postpone their sieging a decent bit, which is nice. As long as he doesn't fucking stack wipe me. No, he didn't. Okay. Well, so yeah, I wanted to make sure we consolidate so that we can begin merking up. Actually, let me... Well, I mean, the magnates are already fucking overpowered, so... Nah, let's not overdo the whole debt thing. Let's actually just take normal loans for now. And then merc up. Local adventurers, you will do fine. Oh shit. Laurent is actually going to town here. That's good. Border friction. I have a claim. I mean, I kind of want to keep that claim, although... Nah, actually, nah. I'll ditch the claim, actually. I need them favors with my mans over here so that we can hopefully fight Dame's Crown at some point. Dame's Crown literally, like... I was checking, like, the possible force limit of him and his allies, and he has more possible force limit than Gavid and his allies, so... If someone is wondering why I'm so reluctant to go against him, then now you know why. Gaweton has fallen. Millions of Gawedis must die. And this should hopefully be the last battle of the war. Yeah, getting Wex on side was definitely the big thing that made a difference here. Should get 100 war scores soon. I'm honestly surprised they haven't just unconditionally surrendered. Also, we can do a government reform. I think I'm going to go with a professional army this time around. I've been thinking a lot about idea groups. I think we're just going to do quantity. I'm doing a sort of mercenary build in my other campaign, my streaming campaign, so... I want to try out to do some actual drilling and stuff, which is something I rarely do because I'm not very good at the economy. But because we are in such a good trade node right now, I think that giving that a shot would be interesting. Having like a super professional army, that is. Yes, I think that's it. Glorious stuff indeed. Look at the amount of land we can take. It like no one will coalition my ass. Like we're gonna go up to 96% overextension and no one gives a shit because we have so much aggressive expansion reduction. Yeah, we need to blob as hard as we can during this this age while we still have this bonus. This is so tasty. We're gonna take this mainly just because I want as much of this quote-unquote southern land of Gavid as possible, without interfering with Lawrence claims. So that because I want to make sure Lawrence stays friendly with us. I want to make sure we get that trust up, so that once we do start blobbing into this area, he'll hopefully accept it to some extent. We're gonna make it a little awkward bit of blob up here. I was originally gonna blob up to the Moor land, the Westmoors, the most glorious of Hellenic nations. Vertesk being second in my opinion. But now we're gonna get Westmore's mission tree, by the way. I've actually played them before, but yeah, I'm getting off topic. Yeah, instead we're gonna get Great Marchers, who can, and then we can feed him a bunch of stuff. For the time being though, we won't actually make him a vassal, just because I don't want to be too over my diplomatic relations limit. Yes, this is good. So we did promise Wex land, but he doesn't actually want any of this land, despite him occupying it. So, I mean, he can't fucking take any of it anyways. So, once again, I don't really know what is up there. I think the AI just got a bit confused. So, yeah. We'll take a tiny bit of money just to fuck with them. We'll get no coalitions, and that's peace in our time. And oh, how glorious Vertesk shall be. Should I say how glorious Vertesk is? Another thing we could consider now is starting to blob into Nimsgard here, which should be viable. We probably will have to build a bigger navy to really fuck with him, although actually no, probably not. Because he has a different religion than everyone else, and so people shouldn't care too much about us bullying him when we feel like it. Which is nice. So yeah, rest in memes, manpower, but oh well, that's fine. Oh, that's a lot of peasants. That's not good. Can I claim... Yes, we can claim territory because the Magnates like me again. No disaster quite yet. Even if the nobility is a bit pissy, but we're gonna have a fuck ton of rebellions right now, regardless of what we do, so all is good. Oh my fucking god! I've just got an event that gave me up to 3 stability, and then I immediately lose it. Absolute state. It's a shame to end an episode on such a not optimal note, but it is what it is. Also, holy shit, the corruption bonus you get with espionage ideas is really nice, actually, to counter overextension and in the costs that you will have to pay, or that you would have to pay to deal with it normally. So that is a positive note, I guess. And seriously, you'd think that Laurent would like chill a bit. Like, I swear Laurent is getting more aggressive expansion than I am, and he's not like a great conqueror or anything like that, so God knows what he's really trying to do here. Anyways though, thanks so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.